Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Shades here. If it's your first time stopping by, be sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Now let's jump into the video. Aitx sitting at 0046. My friends, this one refuses to go any lower than 004s. Let me mark that with a white horizontal line. Just kidding. Let's do yellow. Yellow is nice and clean and visible here on these new hollow stick candlesticks. Hollow stick candlesticks? Hollow sticks? Anyways, that is our support. That is where I would be looking to buy if you're looking to add some more. The stock did not drop on that dilution PR. That's fine. Look, that's even better. I still think we're going to come down to 004 and then buyers will step in as per usual. That is my prediction, of course. I could be wrong. Either way, as long as it holds above 004, we're good. We're just waiting for that next PR that sends it back to 1 penny. So there's nothing to be concerned about. Hopefully you guys have patience and discipline and we will make money again. We did it last time here. So again, nothing to be concerned about. And if we switch to the MACD, you'll notice we recently had a cross under, which led to some downside. The last time we had a cross under, we came down quite a bit as well. Here we came down, we pulled back just a little bit here on this cross under. We actually moved from 007 to 0056. So if this crossover is going to do anything similar, we'll see this come down to 004, which is why I'm making that prediction. I know I rarely use indicators. I mainly just point to where the bottom is and say buy somewhere around there. We're never going to pinpoint the exact bottom. If we could, we'd be billionaires, right? We just buy the exact bottom every single time. $10 on GME, we buy it every single time because we know where the exact bottom is. So, but the next best thing we can do is buy as close to the bottom as possible. Volume has been pretty low, pretty lackluster. The EMAs, the 200, we're right at the 200 and the 100. Yeah, that's kind of funny. We're right at the 100 and 200 EMA. If we come down to 004, we'll cross under. The last time we got a cross under was way back here. So it's actually kind of interesting to note that the last time we got a cross under was after that huge run way back in mid 2021 is when we had a cross under on the Emmas, and on top of that we had a crossover here and we went on a huge tear. We almost crossed over here. In fact, we did get a crossover, but yeah, we kind of didn't really go on a huge run like it did last time. We're pulling back. We're going sideways for all intents and purposes here, as you can see by the Emmas. I don't really use the Emmas much as well, but for those who wanted to look at it, we're literally right there. So, and the RSI is cooling down. I think if it comes down to 004s, we will see the RSI touch the 30s, the low 30s to be more specific, maybe even high 20s. Right now we're sitting at 44. Yeah, we're sitting at 42.73 on the RSI. So if it does come down to 004, it would absolutely make sense for the RSI to be in the 30s at that low 30s, low to mid 30s at that point. And that'll be, I know some people use that as a buy signal. So it's kind of like everything is lining up for a buy opportunity at 004s. Again, I'm more surprised that the stock did not drop on that dilution PR because people don't like dilution. We'll see when the authorized shares get increased, which we know that's coming at some point. We'll see how people react. Maybe this is going to be a change in the pattern and people will no longer start dumping when you get these negative PRs. So here I have the notes section and I just want to write a quick note here for myself. I don't know if you guys use Street Smart Edge, but you can take notes. And here I'm just going to write, we have dilution, no reaction, neither positive nor negative. And we recently we know we're getting those authorized shares increased as well. So authorized shares increase soon. PR when. So PR when and what's the reaction? So just things to keep in mind and just take notes just for our sake so we can look back and be like, oh, okay, this stock likes to do this, that, and the other when these PRs come out. And if we look at the most recent moves here, starting with July, the stock has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 red days since the start of July. And if we look at the left hand side, since the start of July, we've only had 2 green days. So this is just two charts where I removed the red candles on the left hand side and I removed the green candles on the right hand side. So as you can see, we've only had, unfortunately for us, we've only had 2 green days and we've had a ton of red days. So it's looking like like I said, everything's lining up for selling pressure to take us down to 004, and we'll see if that's where buyers step in at that level. Because 004 is, we did get a big green candle here at 004, and then that's kind of where we bounced off of as well, as you can see. So that is, again, everything is lining up for a bounce there, and also everything's lining up for a run with all the catalysts underway. We're towards the end of July now, and we also have August coming. So, again, just a matter of patience and discipline. And just be wary that it could easily, with one negative catalyst, it could send it below 004. That's really, I think, what it would take. We would need a negative catalyst, like a really bad headline for it to come down. I don't believe we'll see 002s again. But if we do, I mean, oh, I'm still waiting with F5K. Like, I still haven't added that. I'm not adding anymore. I'll wait for that 002s if it does come. I know some people take it as a joke. Yeah, 002 good one, but you never know with the market, especially with penny stocks. You never know. I look forward to the AMA tomorrow. I did watch the Saturday morning video, and not much to take away in my opinion. But the Sunday morning video, that it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, you guys asked a lot of questions. I asked about the cost of goods sold. Hopefully, someone asked with regards to the liabilities. When are those going to start trending to the downside? Because we need to see those liabilities trending to the downside. We shouldn't see those skyrocketing. We want to see the opposite. So when will we see a change in the trend is the question that I would ask. I'll be there if I'm awake. I don't know. What time is it? It's around 11 my time, I think. So I'll be there if I'm not asleep. But that's something to keep in mind. COGS 27X. And I'm going to write down the liabilities. When will they trend to the downside? And assets, yeah, assets as well. The assets have been going flat. So when are we going to see assets increasing? No, not increasing. Let's change that. Trending to the upside when. So yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of presenting a new format here with data, notes. I got the watch list here. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, presenting the indicators, because I know some of you, actually a lot of you use indicators. I don't. I just have them there for you guys, but it's rare that I even use volume. What do I care about volume? I just want to look at these candles and they tell me when is the opportunity to buy. Where is the bottom? We know the absolute bottom is down here, 002s, but the higher floor is at 004. And if that holds, we're good for that next run to 1 penny. If you followed my alerts, you would have made well over 20%, not just on the previous run, but possibly on the next one as well. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you missed out on this trade alert and the previous alerts, feel free to join the premium Discord, link in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next video.